Hi, my name is Aishwarya and I'm working corporate job, but I felt that makeup is always my calling. So I wanted to join a course where I can go ahead and improve my skills and build on those. Suddenly out of nowhere, Aliya ma'am's reel, a bridal reel, like it came on my feed, and I was like really astonished the way the bride looked. It was like so beautiful and so pretty. So I went to her page immediately and then I checked everything, and when I scrolled a bit down, I found a few student interviews, and I was like, when I heard those interviews, I think I should give this a chance. And then I quickly went to the ABAM page, the academy page as well, and then I saw everything, and I was like really quick in making that decision that yes, this is what I want to do. And the next day I was here, and it really clicked because the way things are done at ABAM, it's like very professional, and I was like, okay, I'll do it, and I just registered for it. Whatever they said was like 100% true, and like you said, I got to live that life as well, and I can definitely say like I wouldn't have had this experience like if I had gone for some other course, because ABAM actually prepares you practically for what's out there. So you get to experience like all these things in day-to-day life when you are a student at ABAM. She is like so beautiful inside out. She has a great and vast knowledge about makeup which she's imparting, and I think that itself is a very great deed. She helps us with those tips and tricks so many times that we can use in real life. And apart from that, I think she's like a very humble person, someone whom we can reach out to if we have any doubts or anything. So definitely, yeah, I would I would be so happy we learned from her, and so yeah, definitely, like I said, it's like a life-changing experience for me to have been learned everything under her. So I don't think the fee is on the higher side, because you get to experience so many things. We have international faculty that come in, and you don't get to see or learn anything here in India. Apart from that, also the products that we use are high-end, which definitely is a plus, because we'll know how to use them in the future, because we've already been using them throughout the course. So I think it definitely makes worth it to learn from here, and like I said, yeah, I don't think it's like that expensive. I heard that I had my review today, so I went ahead and looked at all the pictures that I worked on before, and the makeup that I worked on on Monday, it was like there was such a vast difference. Like I can literally see the improvement that I made, and it's all thanks to ABAM. What I feel is the ABAM students, they already have an edge when they go out of the academy, because they've learned everything from the professionals. It has definitely exceeded my expectations, because I was not expecting anything of this kind. Like you get to learn everything so professionally. Like there's a difference between like a self-taught makeup artist and an artist who's actually learned everything from the basic. So all the techniques that I learned here is definitely I didn't even know that these existed before. From day one until today, I feel that it was pretty much organized, and the way the students were handled and cared for, it definitely speaks a lot about ABAM, and I'm very proud that I was here, I took the course, and now I'm going to step ahead. So definitely a life-changing experience, like I said. So thank you so much for that.